Hi guys, and happy Saturday. If you're interested in a super quick and easy low carb keto chicken tortilla soup that will be done in a flash in your crock pot, stay tuned to this episode of BoosCruize.
Hi, I'm Jarrell.
And I'm David.
I am 34 years old.
Alright you guys, so we are starting out quickly with the crock pot. So this is a crock pot with a liner. If you aren't getting liners, then I don't even know what to say. It saves my life. I've already deboned half of this rotisserie chicken that I got from Costco. Again, one of the best deals ever. I just did it off camera because it just looks very caveman crazy. And I don't know if vegetarians watch this. Well, I don't know why a vegetarian would watch chicken tortilla soup. But if you are here, welcome. I spared you the carcass. So, this is just half a rotisserie chicken. And we're going to go in with some other spices and vegetables. So, this is the 3 pepper and onion blend. I get this from Kroger. It saves you so much time also. Like I said, we're going quick and easy here. This is half a bag. I put that right in. Also, I got this from Aldi, but it's basically just Rotel. It's their version of Rotel. The entire can with the juice goes in there as well. Again, dump and go, dump and go. Ain't nobody got time. So, speaking of time, I took the time ahead of time and made this bone broth. Guys, just make a giant batch of bone broth ahead of time. I do it all at once. It makes like 2 gallons. And then I put it in these deli containers and freeze it. Or you can it also if you can. So I just put 1 deli container of that in there. Also, these, I'm going to put some in and then show you guys. These are the black soybeans. These are from Eden Organic. These are no salt added black soybeans. And they are 1 net carb per serving. I'm going to put the beans, put all the beans right in there. And get another spoon here. And we have our garlic. See how low it's getting? I just replaced this at Costco. If you guys watch the Costco haul, you would know. Put a big, listen, garlic is good for you. It also, I can't imagine anything cooked without it. So, hey. This is medium salsa, also from Aldi. This is a pretty low carb salsa. This is only 2 net carbs per serving. But we're just going to put, I would say about half a cup of salsa in there. That just kicks up some of the flavor and some of the tomatoey goodness. Not too much because, again, carbs and tomatoes. So you just want to stir this around. I left it in big pieces. I can always come back in and break it up, but I like to keep it in big pieces so that you know there's chicken in there. Have you ever had somebody's cooking and it's just stingy? You're like, girl, how far can we stretch this this ground beef? How far can we stretch this chicken? We're not doing that here. You know. Well, sometimes we have done that, but we're not doing that today. So, seasonings. Garlic. More garlic? Yes. Mind your business. If you're both eating garlic, if you kiss, it's fine, because you're both eating garlic. Onion powder, obviously. Sprinkle in, to your taste. A little bit of Lowry's. Not too much, again, but there's no salt in those beans. There's no salt in anything. We've not added any sort of salt here, so this is for the entire soup. We're probably not going to have to go back later. Kick it up with some Tonus Saturis. Yes, Tonus Saturis. Now, we need to make it taco. Do you hear this airplane? Literally, planes, trains, automobiles, ice cream trucks. As soon as you turn on a camera, there will be some sort of ridiculous sound that happens in the background. Chili powder. Cumin. This makes it nice and smoky. If you had some smoked sweet paprika, that would be good. You would be real fancy if you did that. Some oregano. A lot of people think oregano is just a Italian spice, but no, they use oregano in Mexican and Latin cooking. Also, oregano is a huge ingredient in Greek cooking. If you want to see some Greek food, let me know. Now, you know Jarrell's favorite flavors are salty and what? Lime. So a little bit of tahine in here. This just punches up some of that lime flavor and it seasons your broth. If you guys, again, I said bone broth like you guys would all know exactly how to make bone broth and what it is. But basically, it's just the bones. Oh, another tip. So these, after, I'm going to use this for another meal. I think I'm going to use it for a lasagna with those palmini lasagna noodles. So this is just half. Also, again, this chicken was $5. We're getting 2 full complete meals out of this. And this will be leftover. Like, we're not just going to eat this in one sitting. So, great bargain. But after you're done with this, take the bones and the entire carcass, gross word, take it, put it in a freezer bag, throw it in your freezer, and when you have 2 or 3, put it in a big pot, or you can use a pressure canner, or you can, pressure cooker, or, even your crock pot, and make bone broth. That is a whole other example of what you could do with that. So, that's pretty much everything. That looks super well seasoned. And if you want to use water, just use water. Say you didn't make bone broth. Oh, to make the bone broth, I use, salt, peppercorns, and some vegetables, onions, celery, and carrots if you want. But not too many carrots because there's carbs if you're trying to be keto. So, put the lid on. 8 hours on low or 4 hours on high. We will see you when this is dinner. Alright guys, so this is a tortilla chicken soup, obviously. So this is only 1 keto or low carb tortilla, 4 net carbs, that I have sprayed with a little bit of coconut oil and sprinkled with some pink sea salt and put on this baking tray with a sill pad. And I am just going to bake these at 450 until crispy and brown. And these are going to be our tortilla chips to go with our chicken tortilla soup. All right. Hopefully you guys can see that amazing steam on there. It is ready. You see the chicken, and you can see all the peppers and those beans. Just trying to give you that up close and personal. So, also, here are the chips, and these are super, super crispy. So we're gonna make Jarrell a bowl, and he's gonna taste it for you. Oh, also,
Am I like the hey Mikey, how does it taste? That's what I feel like. Am I? Hey Mikey.
Listen, do you cook it?
No.
Then your job is to taste it.
Jeez.
All right. So here's your sides. We have the Daisy sour cream. We have the shredded cheese, and very important, especially if you are engaged to one Jarrell DeBose, is your fresh limes. So, let's make a bowl. Okay, so, let's see all the things he chooses.
Ooh.
What are you going to choose, babe?
So what am I going to choose? I have to pick. I'm just going to take a heaping full.
Oh, a heaping.
A heaping?
There he goes. A whole heap.
Is that what it's called? Heaping?
I don't know.
And
a whole heap of,
but I like
a whole mess
a
of
lot
something.
of juice. A whole mess of something.
A whole mess of something.
I'm not from the South.
Okay, well, I'm from the South.
Like
Then why you gotta say it like it's offensive to be from the South?
But I do want more chicken.
Yeah, oh.
Even though it's breast.
No, there's dark meat in there.
Oh.
There's both.
I'm a dark meat person.
I'm a light meat person.
I'm not a breast at all.
Well.
No offense. Anyone.
All right, so we're gonna go with that sour cream. Here's a spoon.
I really don't like sour cream that much, but in this soup, I love sour cream.
Yeah.
But I like on normal things like tacos and burritos, I'm not a sour cream guy.
No, I love the sour cream and I love the white meat. He likes the dark meat.
Well, this kind of thickens up the it's not juice. What is it called? Like
broth.
The broth.
It's supposed to be light and brothy, but this adds a richness to it.
It adds a richness to it that I like.
Yeah, it does.
Some cheese.
And
David, as I've overheard him say many a time, that I do like a lemony spicy mix.
You do.
So I'm gonna put some lime in here. So I do like lemony. See, aren't you happy I bought these limes? I bought these limes. So I'm happy that I
bought these limes.
I contributed to
Tell them how many times you used them.
Because I'm gonna make margaritas.
Listen, you made one margarita. What did you say?
It was gross. It wasn't
No,
because.
well, it was gross. But what did you say about it? He said it's too hard.
Just make a cocktail, but it was too much. Not hard. It was
Yes, that's what you said. You said this is too hard. It's too much work. I'm not gonna do that anymore.
No, I didn't say not anymore. Just not today or tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. Cheese and.
But it's chicken tortilla soup.
Oh, what's the tortillas? Oh, I thought there was a bag.
Let
of
me
chips
just show you where.
This behind me. I didn't know he made these.
Guys, let me tell you. When I was making these and doing all this, Jarrell was right here.
Am I supposed to be paying attention? I didn't know I was gonna be quizzed.
How do you miss an entire? It's fine.
I didn't know.
I literally told them every little thing.
He didn't tell me anything.
No, I told them.
But I do, like David knows, I love this. This is one of my favorites besides the cabbage and the chili. This is probably third on my list.
So he does love this.
I do love it. I like anything soupy. Apparently, anything that comes in a bowl.
Apparently.
I'm easy. So let's try. I am. Yep. That's dark meat, all right. I want to eat it.
I can't. Guys, it's totes keto. So guys,
it's totally keto, and the lime meshes well with the broth.
Don't quote broth. That's what it's called.
But
like it's not
juice.
called broth.
I said juice.
Okay, the juice, the pot liquor.
But yeah, but it's very good, and then the tomatoes and the onions, very good.
Yep.
I'm a fan. I've been a fan for years.
Yes. So guys, if you want a super easy, delicious,
These are good.
Oh, well, thank you. I just made those too.
These
Well, I think the good people over at the Tostito Company would disagree, but listen, these are maybe 2 net carbs for what you have there, so that's perfect. Anyway, guys, it's delicious whether you are on keto or not. This is just an amazing soup. We ate it when we were watching our carbs and when we weren't, so it's just good. So for more videos just like this, make sure that you follow us. It's at BoosCruize. That's at BoosCruize.
Z, because you're worth it.
Yes. He got it. E. And make sure you check down in the description box for our favorite low-carb things and our Amazon, because they are all down there. So, we love you. Talk to you maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
Next time you see me, I won't be eating, because I feel like I'm eating all the time.
Well, babe, when things get cooked, you have to eat every day. That's called living, being a human.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.